Hello YouTube, it is Nina here for my week 2 lap band post-op update, and I'll get started with my numbers. So I started at 251.4. Last week I was 234.6, and this week I am 235.6, so that's a 1 pound gain from last week and a total loss of 15.8. So I'm not completely shocked. So last week I just went back to work last Thursday. I don't know if you saw my last video, I was a little nervous about the commute. I couldn't sit in a chair and I sit behind a desk all day, so that was challenging. I stood at my desk, and if I can, I will post a picture of the standing desk I made for myself. Everybody was asking questions. Mainly everybody on my team that I work with knows that I had surgery, so it wasn't that big of a deal, but standing all day is not fun. So I wasn't moving a lot last week, so I feel like I wasn't moving. My stomach hasn't been feeling great. I don't feel 100%. And I went from a liquid diet to my mushy diet. So I think that attributed to it as well. But what's great is this week that I'm going back to work full time now. My walk to work has been really great. I think just being active has helped. I was feeling a lot of pain up until all through last week. Saturday I had pain. I sat on the couch for 20 minutes and I stood up and I was in so much pain. So I just stopped taking my pain medications Saturday. So Saturday was my last day. And so I think that had a lot to do with holding me back from walking and doing normal things and going to work and walking. So now this week I haven't had any pain. It went away. I'm so happy. And the pain I mainly was feeling was from my port incision, and it's still a little tender. It's starting to itch though, which means it's healing, which is good. And so my walk to work, I take the path. I live in New Jersey, and I take the path into Manhattan. And my roommate actually told me she has a Fitbit, and she works very close by to where my office is, and she says the walk is about 5 miles. So it's been a little challenging. Normally I would walk at a very fast pace, and I've been a little slow, but I'm just trying to take it slow, not trying to push myself. I've been really tired. I think I'm having a hard time getting all my calories in. I've been at about 900 calories a day. My doctor wants me to eat or drink 3 protein shakes a day, which has been challenging. I'm really sick of them. I'm over it. The mushies, the protein shakes, it's just like, it's all making me gag. Which brings me to my next problem is the last couple of mornings I have woken up with really bad nausea. I didn't have any nausea after my surgery, so now I'm experiencing nausea. It's actually not uncommon for me. It was something that would happen to me before surgery in the mornings, but this is a little bit more exaggerated, so that hasn't been fun, but I'm still forcing myself to eat just because I want to get those calories in, because I'm also not drinking caffeine. My stomach just doesn't feel right, and I don't want to start pumping myself up with caffeine. So I've just been kind of tired. I'm also so full, I have to say. I'm very happy with my decision to get the lap band, because I am so shocked. You watch videos and you see what people eat and they tell you that they're shocked and they can't believe it. I cannot believe how little food is keeping me satisfied, and I get so full. Like, it's a new full feeling. It's up here in the chest, and I start burping, but I'm full and I can't eat another bite when I'm full. So I'm happy with that. I mean, I never thought I would say that in my life, and I'm sure that, this phase will end, but I think for me what's been really helpful is my surgeon wants you to stay on mushies for 3 weeks, so I'm really going to try to stick to that because I think it's kind of also offsetting any cravings that I'm having because I feel like I can't have anything. A little non-scale victory. This shirt I'm wearing, which I'll stand up for you so you can see it. I haven't worn this in 2 years. It's from Old Navy. It's an extra large, and it's not stretchy. It's like I don't even know what material this is, but it has no give, and I was able to wear it to work yesterday, so that was good. Let me see if I can. So this is me in the shirt, and I wore it with some black jeans, and it was really cute. So that was exciting. I don't give up clothes easily, and I have a lot of them, and so I'll be shopping my closet as I lose the weight, which is exciting. What else? I have my first support group. My doctor offers a support group once a month, and I'm going to go and see how it is. I might want to go to one closer to where I live. My doctor is like 20 minutes away from me, but I don't drive. I have to take the train there. It's a whole thing, so I'll keep you guys updated on that. Been attempting to eat cottage cheese because it's a mushy, and I just find it really weird. Does anybody have cottage cheese they like out there? I get those little Brookstone ones with pineapple. Not into it. So a couple other things I wanted to talk about. Ooh, I totally forgot my goals, but I'm going to talk about my vitamins first. So something I found really helpful, I found this on Amazon, and I am first someone who is triggered by visual things. I'm a very visual person, and I have a hard time instilling habits in myself, but organization helps me with that. So I found this little guy on Amazon. It was like no more than $10, and so it has a little pack for every day of the week, and it has 4 little compartments for each time of the day, and you can put your pills in here. So this is how I'm remembering to take my vitamins, because I just throw this in my bag, take it with me. I have an alarm on my phone. I've been taking them. It hasn't been an issue. Another thing that's great, and you know, you might want to ask if you're thinking about having surgery or you've had surgery and you're having trouble finding vitamins. I don't love these, but my insurance covers them, and I only pay $25 a month. I pay my co-fee or my copay, and it's the Berry Active dissolvable whatever. They're like a Tums. They're not great. They taste terrible. I wouldn't say terrible, they're tolerable, and I have the calcium ones as well, but I would rather not spend a ton of money on vitamins. So if my insurance is going to cover most of it and I just have a copay, for this, the multivitamin, the calcium, and vitamin B, which I'm not really using. It's like a nasal spray. I don't know what to do with it. Does anybody else use that? I have no idea what to do with it. It's a vitamin B12 nasal spray. $25 a month. Pretty good. And then I have to take a vitamin D3. So I'm taking that, and I'm just taking a biotin just because I love my hair and I don't want to lose it. So the other thing I wanted to talk about is goals. One thing that I found very helpful is, like, I'm always fixated on a number, and I think a lot of the times in the past when I've tried to lose weight, that number always defeats me and gets the best of me because I never reach it. So I do have a number in mind, but I'm going to post a link below to a video that was really helpful to me from Banded Wendy, and she talks about your vision of success. And everything else in life, I do this. I create a vision of what I find or what I think would be me being successful. So when thinking about goals and weight loss goals, you know, a lot of it has to do with the scale, but also, you know, for me, a lot of it is just being able to live a normal life. I like being active. I like going jet skiing and being able to, you know, I don't know, run around and just not be tired. Especially living in a city when you're commuting and you're running upstairs and, you know, maybe you're hanging out with a bunch of people and they're moving at a faster pace than you. You want to be able to keep up. I want to be at that place where I feel comfortable around other people when we're like moving around and doing things and, you know, doing outside activities. One of my really good friends too brought up something about being able to borrow my friend's clothes. I haven't been able to borrow my friend's clothes since, I want to say I was a freshman in high school, maybe a sophomore in high school. So that would be a pretty big deal for me. And just being able to shop in a normal store or not getting plus size clothing would be wonderful. And I think just overall, just being comfortable with myself, you know, physically, mentally, being able to be physically active and not feel tired and that I'm not keeping up with everybody. I don't want to be there anymore. My ultimate goal is to be 130 pounds. I've weighed less than that. Not getting there in a healthy manner, but I have done it before. And I know what I look like at that weight, and I think I'll be comfortable there. Whether I want to lose more or maybe I hit 140 and I feel comfortable, I'll see. But for now, I want to set a goal to lose 20 pounds by, I think I said July. I have to find where I wrote it down, but it's sometime in July. I'll write it below to keep me accountable. I want to lose 20 pounds by then. So I'm going to share that video. I hope it's helpful. It was for me when thinking about everything in the bigger picture. And hope everyone's having a good week and hope the scale is going down. So I'll check in next week and let you know how everything's going. Bye.